How's everyone doing this evening? I want to welcome all y'all to Printed Threads and to the second edition of Showroom Sounds. So thank y'all for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. So one of our core values here at Printed Threads is cultivating a creative community here in Fort Worth, and that's what all of this how this all kind of came about. We wanted to give y'all kind of a different fan listener experience. On that note, this is a live recording, so I would ask if y'all could take a moment, pull out your phones, and make sure it's on silent, vibrate, do not disturb, airplane mode, whatever you got to do. I'd also ask if you could please refrain from flash photography and video since we're filming this. I'm really excited to announce the talent we have tonight. I drove down from Austin, Texas. Will y'all please give a big Fort Worth welcome to Theo Lawrence.
All right, how's everyone doing? Can I plug this? All right, this is my first show in Fort Worth. First show in the big city of Fort Worth. Very exciting. My name is Theo Lawrence, and I come from south of France. Well, I come from Paris originally, but this is my first show outside of Austin in the USA, so I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna play a few songs of mine and some songs I didn't write, but I wish I did. Mostly originals. If I could love you just the way that I used to love when I was a child, surely would. I could trust you like a true believer, but this part of me is gone for good. Cherie, how I long to be yours again, like the past never happened at all. Cherie, I am reaching for your hand, yet my love's colder than a prison wall. Once I played in the morning with a smile on my face. The days were so tender and true. If all my troubles could turn into little marbles, well, I would be forever, never blue. Cherie, how I long to be yours again, like the past never happened at all. Cherie, I'm reaching for your hand, yet my love's colder than a prison wall. Like the past never happened at all. Cherie, I'm reaching for your hand, yet my love's colder than a prison wall. Yes, my love's colder than a prison wall. Thank you very much. right, thank you. Thanks a lot to Printed Threads for having me. Thanks a lot, Alan, for having me today. So this is a brand new song I wrote pretty recently about something that a taxi driver said to me. I was sitting in the back of the taxi, and I was feeling kind of low, and I guess he could feel that or see that in the mirror or whatever. So he told me, I think you shouldn't, I wasn't actually crying, but he said, don't cry over no one more than 24 hours. I was like, damn, sounds like a song I could write, you know. So I wrote a song about it. It's called Don't Cry Over No One More Than 24 Hours. And I actually changed the story a little bit. It doesn't take place in a taxi, it's in a bar, just because it sounded better, you know. A friendly advice was given last evening by a bartending man when he noticed me crying. Go on and weep if the world has lost its splendor, but don't you cry over no one more than 24 hours. 12 hours to go till I'm happy and gay. My watch tells me so, I'm already halfway. Time will do its part and change the stormy weather, so I won't cry for no one more than 24 hours. So I'll cry today and mourn what I've lost, but I'll smile tomorrow. No, I won't pay the cost. I may be bowed in shame, blue, sad, and sour, but I won't cry for no one more than 24 hours. Don't you cry over no one more than 24 hours. Thank you very much. All right, here's an old number. It's 2 years old, and it's called California Poppy. I'm gonna do a bunch of truck driving songs tonight, and this is one of them. I didn't have my driver's license when I wrote it. It was all in my head. All right, California Poppy of the PCH. Don't pick up strangers on the road. As a little boy I was told, but I could never, ever listen. I was en route to Monterey, and she was heading the same way. All aboard my Silverado. She's a California poppy of the PCH, blooming on the roadside. hitching and a thumbing and a bumming a ride, and a golden ray of sunshine. She was a hipster from the town, smoking reefer by the pound, and her ways were kinda groovy. She kept her shades on for the ride. Now there was something she was trying to hide, but I couldn't put my finger on it. She's a California poppy of the PCH, blooming on the roadside, hitching and a thumbing and a bumming a ride, and a golden ray of sunshine. We made a stop at a service station for a little bit of relaxation and a little bit of gasoline. She stole my keys and then she rode away, and for the gas I had to pay, so I wrote this little song about it. It's called the California poppy of the PCH, blooming on the roadside, hitching and a thumbing and a bumming a ride, and a golden ray of sunshine is that California poppy of the PCH, blooming on the roadside, hitching a thumbing and a bumming a ride, and a golden ray of sunshine, and a golden ray of sunshine. All right. Thank you. All right. I also have a bunch of new songs I've never performed before. It was supposed to be an album, but I'm not sure I'm gonna release it yet. But I still like the songs, so here's one of them. It's called Left Side of My Chest. Isn't working anymore. In fact, I'm a-hurtin' like never before. A pocket full of uppers might help if I'm low, but it won't fill the black hole that's taking my soul. It's a pain so deep it won't let me rest. Right here, left side of my chest. The touch of a stranger will replace her, and then the bluest of feeling will come back again. I'll forget in the evening and recalling the morn, and wish to the Lord I never was born. How can someone so sweet make such a mess? Right here, left side of my chest. My face in the mirror is paler than the moon. Her lips were brighter than the roses in bloom. She was my woman, and now she's long gone. Had me to hold right there in her palm. Now the doctors won't help by running their tests right here, left side of my chest. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, here's one called Lips of Fire. Brand new one I've recorded and released a few months ago. Oh, I'm gonna tie up this capo real tight. It's about a lipstick-shaped lighter. That was where I got the idea from. Lips of fire. I desire those burning lips of fire. Here we go again. Shining like a diamond, glowing in the night, the incarnation of my wildest desire. Brighter than a burning chandelier of candlelight, there she was, the one I loved, with the lips of fire. Lips of fire, she got the lips of fire. I desire those burning lips of fire. A blushing rose could not compare to their ruby glow. They'll make you believe you've never kissed someone before. My heart was like embers in a funeral pyre. Temptation was a-flowing like a live electric wire. Lips of fire, she got the lips of fire. I desire those burning lips of fire. Lips of fire, she got lips of fire. I desire those burning lips of fire. Lips of fire, she got lips of fire. I desire those burning lips of fire. Come on, young fellas, so young and so fine, and seek not your fortune in the dark, dreary mines. It'll form as a habit and seep in your soul till the stream of your blood gets dark as the coal, is dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew. The dangers are double and the pleasures are few. Where the rain never falls and the sun never shines, it's dark as a dungeon way down in the mines. when I'm gone, and the ages shall roll, my body will blacken and turn into coal. Then I look from the window of my heavenly home and pity the miner who's a-digging my bones. It's dark as a dungeon, damp as the dew, the dangers are double, the pleasures are few. Where the rain never falls and the sun never shines, it's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine. It's dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew, the dangers are double, the pleasures are few. Where the rain never falls and the sun never shines, it's dark as a dungeon way down in the mines. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, so I know it's Halloween pretty soon. In France, we don't really celebrate Halloween, but I love it. So, thought I'd play a spooky kind of country song for the occasion, just to get y'all in the mood. It's called "Bringin' Mary Home," and it's pretty spooky. Get ready. Right, it's all fresh in my brain, so I'll try to remember it. Driving down the lonesome road one dark and stormy night, a little girl by the roadside showed up in my headlights. I stopped and she got in back, and in a shaky tone she said, "My name is Mary, please won't you take me home?" She must have been so frightened, all alone there in the night. There was something strange about her, and her face was deathly white. She sat so pale and quiet in the back seat all alone. I never will forget the night that I took Mary home. I stopped in the driveway where she told me to go, got out to help her from the car and opened up the door. But I could not believe my eyes, 'cause the back seat was bare. I looked all around the car, but Mary wasn't there. A light shone from the porch and someone opened up the door. I asked about the little girl that I was looking for. The lady gently smiled and brushed a tear away. She said, "It sure was nice of you to go out of your way." 13 years ago today, in a wreck just down the road, was her soul. So thank you for your trouble and the kindness that you've shown. You're the 13th one who's been here, bringing Mary home. All right. Thank you. All right, let's see if I can try that one. Another new one called Pretty Bird. Usually I play with a 5-piece band with a drum kit and electric guitars and all that, so it's a little more rock and roll, if I may say. But I like this solution as well, because this is how I play when I'm at home and writing songs and practicing, and also always a pleasure. Springtime of my youth, when she came like a pretty bird, whistling in the garden of my heart, like 2 eggs in a basket spun from a pretty bird. I built her a love nest in my own. The pretty bird is softly singing, the roost, the crows high and low. She used to roost by my window till the fateful day she had to go. It's the summer of my days. I have seen lots of pretty birds, but women were given wings to fly. Don't you think I've forgotten the sound of the pretty birds, as dear as my mother's lullaby? The pretty bird is softly singing, the roost, the crows high and low. She used to roost by my window till the fateful day she had to go. A twinkle in my eye, don't you think I'm chasing after the pretty girls? I'm missing my birdie in the sky. The pretty bird is softly singing, the roost, the crows high and low. She used to roost by my window till the fateful day she had to go. Till the fateful day she had to go. Till the fateful day she had to go. Thank you. Is there a merch stand? Yeah, there's a merch stand here. I brought some records. I don't know if I got a few records, a box of records from my latest record. Might not be my last. want to play one from the latest record. It's called Liquor and Love, and it's the, as I always say, the Frenchest song I have in the set, just because it's about liquor and love. You sure know a lot about it.
To say, but I'm dreaming my life away, and in time I will have to pay for the liquor and love. All I know is I decided so long ago that I don't want to take it slow on the liquor and love. Liquor and love, do they have 'em in heaven above? For it's all I've been dreaming of, sweet liquor and love. Please tell me why should I make it over and say goodbye to all of my pleasures? Take it slow on the liquor and love. Liquor and love, do they have 'em in heaven above? For it's all I've been dreaming of, sweet liquor and love. Sweet liquor and love, sweet liquor and love. Right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, everybody ready for another truck driving song? It's a very romantic one, though. Not your average truck driving song. The way I like them, sad and miserable. This one is called Never Blooms, Never Grows, Artificial Rose.
Little waitress wore an artificial rose. I met her at a truck stop long ago. She brought me some coffee, then sat down, and we started talking about my wandering round. I recall the night I gave her that red rose. Just a little joke between us, I suppose. But she laughed and tucked it in her golden hair, and from that day on she always wore it there. Never blooms, never grows, artificial rose. As time went on, I got to know her well. Grew to love her, but I knew I couldn't tell by the other woman farther down the line. But she trusted me, said I was not that kind. Never blooms, never grows, artificial rose. One night that I had traveled many miles, I pulled in and thought I'd see her loving smile. But she only left a package tied in red, and inside a little tear-stained note that read, now that I'm gone, may I return to you this little red rose I've been wearing like a fool. May your life be cold and lonely as can be, like this artificial rose you gave to me. Never blooms, never grows, artificial rose. Just a little thought before I'm going far away. Well, I'll be waiting on the hillside for the day that you will call, on the sunny side of the mountain where the rippling waters fall. Don't forget those promises that you gave me and so, well, I'll be waiting on the hillside for the day that you will call, on the sunny side of the mountain where the rippling waters fall. Answer, little darling, tell me where you can be. It's been so long since I've seen you, but my love still lingers on. Don't forget me, little darling, though our love at first seems gone. On the sunny side of the mountain where the rippling waters fall. Know what time it is or anything, but I just keep on playing. I feel like playing another new one, if you don't mind, that I wrote with a very dear friend who's gonna join me on stage in a little bit for a few songs, Phil Hollie. So we co-wrote that one, and it's called "The World Keeps On Reminding Me of You." All right, goes like this. Now we're just two letters on a telephone pole, cigarette butts and the bricks in the wall, an empty booth at the restaurant that every day I walk on by. A scar on my back, a skate against scratch, a bumper on the trunk at the back of my Mac, and the list goes on and it's gonna make me cry. A Valentine card and a faded rose, a box of my daddy's all dominoes, a stack of my letters sent back since you've gone. I try to run away, but what can I do? I didn't move on, found someone new. The world keeps on reminding me of you. Footprints in my driveway, the cap of a bottle of Tanqueray, a number on the right-hand corner of a leather-bound Bible. The old train whistle at 5 o'clock, the place in the shade at the Lover's Rock. I see your eyes down at the bottom of my coffee pot. Yeah, your face in the moon when I look above. All these people are talking about love. Well, where am I supposed to go to forget about you? I try to run away, but what can I do? I didn't move on, found someone new. The world keeps on reminding me of you. Your face in the moon when I look above. All these people are talking about love, but where am I supposed to go to forget about you? I try to run away, but what can I do? I didn't move on, found someone new. The world keeps on reminding me of you. Yes, the world keeps on reminding me of you. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna do my mother's favorite on the record. It's called How Do I Learn to Lose? Actually, I really like sad songs because the better, like the sadder they are, the better they make me feel. So this one is pretty sad. It makes me feel real good. How do I learn to lose? Everything I ever own, you in my heart, that's everything I've got. So how do I learn to lose? I've learned my lessons, I have grown into a man, but now is the season to forget and start again. So tell me, how do I learn to lose? Alright, guitar. yours until forever. I guess I'll never be, but yours all the memories can be taken away from me. Well, I thought I knew it all, but you have got your bags packed up in the hall. You taught me how to give and how to love and live. So how do I learn to lose? Please tell me, how do I learn to lose? All right, thank you. Before I call my friend Phil on stage for a few songs, I'm gonna do another real sad song. Can you guys like take 2 sad songs in a row? Because this is about to get pretty sad. And this is the happiest I've ever been. I know how it feels to be alive with no desire to live. I know how it feels to die inside, trying to forgive. And my way of finding out is 'cause my love has let me down. In a world so full of love, yet not enough to go around. I once was so proud to have her love that I could burst with pride. But that sunshine turned to storm, and now it's all I feel inside. It's enough to make me wish that I could hide and not be found. In a world so full of love, yet not enough to go around. I could sit for days and wonder and not find the answer still. By the time I die, I wonder if by then I even will. I would live to be 100 if I hope to live it down. In a world so full of love, yet not enough to go around. I would live to be 100 if I hope to live it down. In a world so full of love, yet not enough to go around. I'm gonna call my friend Phil Hollie to join me on stage all the way from Fort Worth, Texas. I met Phil like 2 years ago, and I was in Austin, and we started writing songs together, drinking a lot of coffee. You gotta show yourself, right? On October 21st.
On October 21st, yeah, I'll be playing at Doc's Records.
I won't be there. He will.
Unfortunately.
All right. We're gonna start with the type of song that we wish we could write. I don't like this capo at all. Ready? Head over heels.
Head over.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll go across the ocean if I don't change my notion. I just got to forget you if I can. Well, I'm feeling so blue and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm head over heels in love with you. Every day is sad and lonely, all I do is sit and worry, and I just can't sleep when I lay down. Well, I'm feeling so blue and I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. I'll begin. Every night is long and dreary, 'cause I'm thinking of you only. I just can't bear the thought of losing you. Well, I'm feeling so blue and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm head over heels in love with you. Well, I'd like to be forgiven, but this life ain't worth living if I have to sit and worry over you. Well, I'm feeling so blue and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm head over heels in love with you. I guess I'll go across the ocean if I don't change my notion. I just got to forget you if I can. Well, I'm feeling so blue and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm head over heels in love with you. Well, I'm feeling so blue and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm head over heels in love with you. Head over heels. All right, that was a Flatt and Scruggs song. I'm saying. I don't want to pretend it's ours. I wish. Want to sing Losing You?
Why not?
Yeah. All right, this is one of Phil's.
Singing an original tune here for y'all.
Let me just put this cape on. All right.
I've been helplessly watching my heart break in two. Heaven knows you won't be back like times before. The last time I saw your faces when I knew how hard it'd be to live without you anymore. I've watched the sun set on me. Life's not as bright as it used to be. Hard to say if I'll remain or if I'll ever love again. I never thought I'd face the kind of things that we went through, or that I'd lose myself in loving you. There's so much I want to tell you since it's been so long. There's not a day that you don't cross my mind. There's still part of me that's wishing that you'd come back home, and a part of me that's letting go this time. I've watched the sun set on me. Life's not as bright as it used to be. Hard to say if I'll remain or if I'll ever love again. I never thought I'd face the kind of things that we went through, or that I'd lose myself in loving you. Watch the sun set on me. Life's not as bright as it used to be. Hard to say if I'll remain or if I'll ever love again. I never thought I'd face the kind of things that we went through, or that I'd lose myself in loving you, or that I'd lose myself in loving you.
Let's do one that we wrote together not too long ago. It's called You Never Can Tell. It's a pretty mean song.
A little bit.
All right.
Never can tell.
Angels that were sent from hell. She may seem right, it may seem well. No matter what you do, 'cause you never can tell.
Some will only hurt your pride,
Make you feel unsatisfied,
but it takes an evil kind
to divide your heart and mind. Some folks got them hearts of plenty, some 99, some only 20. Some got a few, some got a many, some millionaires, some only a penny.
If your gal got eyes of blue,
Watch out, boys, she'll prove untrue.
if your boy got eyes of brown,
Be the first to turn him down. They'll put you down and think they're right, keep you on board day and night. Do this harm to any man, do it only 'cause they can. Do it only 'cause they can.
Sometimes that almost feels like home. You've got someone who'll never roam. You think that it's the heart you want, but it's just a short-term loan. Now some folks got them hearts of plenty, some 99, some only 20. Some got them few, some got them many, some millionaires, some only a penny. Some folks got them hearts of plenty, some 99, some only 20. Some got a few, some got a many, some millionaires, some only a penny. One more. Wow. Sweet. Every day. One more. Every day ends in Y. Every day ends in Y. All right, this is our last song. Again, this is Phil Hollie. My name is Theo Lawrence. We'll probably be hanging by this table after the show, and I think there's some great T-shirts and posters that Printed Threads did especially for the occasion, so pretty stoked about that. I hope I'll have one for myself, my pajama, maybe, because I don't usually wear T-shirts with my name on it. You know, that's a little awkward. But I would love to have it for the archive. If not, no problem. All right, I hope I'll be back in Fort Worth soon with the full band, hopefully. This is our last song, as I said. It's called Every Day Ends in Y. It's an E. It's called Every Day Ends in Y, but it's an E. All right. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I sold my silver watch yesterday, and my calendar I threw away. I don't care where the sun's in the sky. Anyway, every day ends in Y. Tell me, why did you do me this way? Tell me, why did you throw love away? Yes, I wonder at night when I cry. Anyway, every day ends in Y. Now the bells, they don't ring anymore, and the rooster don't crow at my door. I got time, all the time that I can buy. Anyway, every day ends in Y. Tell me, why did you do me this way? Tell me, why did you throw love away? Yes, I wonder at night when I cry. Anyway, every day ends in Y. I'll take one more now. I'll go out where the water runs deep. Maybe there I will find peaceful sleep. I'm so restless at night I could die. Anyway, every day ends in Y. Tell me, why did you do me this way? Tell me, why did you throw love away? Yes, I wonder at night when I cry. Anyway, every day ends in Y. Anyway, every day ends in Y. All right, thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Truly appreciate. Great moment.
Man, y'all give it up one more time for Theo Lawrence. That was amazing. Behalf on everyone at Printed Threads, I just want to say thank y'all so much for coming out. Give us a follow on socials at Printed Threads, at Showroom Sounds. There's still plenty of food and some drinks. Y'all hang out, say hey to Theo, grab a record. Don't forget your poster and shirt, and we'll see y'all next time. Get home safe.